I'd love to go up against one of those guys. Make a nice break from those accounting cream puffs you keep sending me.
Hey friends, what is up? What's good? Welcome back to my channel. Hello, if you're new here. My name's Shan. I'm your movie watching BFF. This is my reaction and commentary channel, the channel where we watch movies together and let you know what's going on in my brain the whole time I watch them. And we do it with our filmmaking thinking caps on because we're smart and we like to have fun. And why not? You know, like why not? I don't know if I like that one today, you guys. That was odd. I'm feeling a little hoarse. I've been doing a lot of travel. Been having a little too much fun. But all that aside, today's video is going to be Tron from 1982. What happened with this one is I'm tired of polling it. I'm done. I think my patrons are tired of polling it. I think this one always loses. And I was sort of like, come on. From what you guys tell me, it's going to be a marvel of computer generated images. Yeah, I think it was like one of the first of its kind almost. So I am ready for a pioneer in the field. I'm excited for it. I have to like put on my 1982 CGI helmet and just like sort of get on board with that because I'm always going to want to watch these in context. So with Tron, I did like the teeniest bit of research because I don't really want to like make a fool of myself. So I did research that it was actually disqualified from the Academy Awards because at the time they said computer generated images were cheating. So I think that that's like really, really interesting. And I hit the director, Steven Lisberger, and it's pretty funny that he's kind of only known for Tron movies. I see Animal Olympics, Tron, Hot Pursuit, and then Tron Legacy, Tron Evolution, and Tron Uprising, the TV show. I'm going to be interested what Tron even means. I'm wondering if it's like a game or something. I think I read something about it being a game. I don't really have anything else to say, just that it's Jeff Bridges. And he's like, we're going to see how young he is, which would be really cool. So the only thing left to do is thank my beloved patrons, the patrons who sit on the $15 and the $30 tier. And you guys keep the lights on in this place. I am ever grateful that you feel the need to support me just that much extra. This month on the $15 tier, we're going to be thanking Adam Doyle, Ashley Aslan, Big Doggy Dog, Brian Brasher, Brutally Goofy Buddha, Cody Ray, Dan Miller, Daniel Johns, Diano Palasa, Darth Moodle, Dennis Mitchell, Fernando Montez, Flo Peacock, Grison Moore, Grumpy Old Man, Hemi Chonga, Jim Tackett, John White, Kaylin Peronto, Kevin Riker, Kyle Frizz, Len Ackwood, Nick, Pink Preferred User, Random Homebrew, Reef, Rick Moreno, SD, Simplexity, Snake and Nape, This Name Intentionally Left Blank, Billy G. Gomez Jr., Wayne S. Gallagher, and Beyond Normal Brian Wayne. Thank you guys so much. And then the crazies, the people on the $30 tier who just said, hey, I have a little bit more to give. And I said, I'll call you crazy online if you did that. And this month we're thanking Aaron G., Christopher Mitchell, Daniel J. Brooks, Ethan Wallace, Jason McNeil, Luke 33, Michael Deal, Moto Dork, Ms. Borza, Redacted, Ryan Beach, Sketchy Mix Sketchington, Tom B. You guys have something wrong with you. I don't know why you would do this. I think you should go to the doctor and then let me know what the prognosis is. That was a lame joke. I swear it's not all going to be that lame. So let's get right into today's video, which will be Tron from 1982. This is kind of like the quirkiness of my childhood. Like the way they'd handle the internet in my childhood, which is the 90s. Oh, the sounds, the sights and sounds of the video game, not bar, like arcade. I said bar because I went to a coin-op bar this past weekend in San Diego. It was so fun. Okay, so this is like cool. We're animated and we're like in the video game right now. I guess I'm assuming blue screen work, right?
Sure. I'd love to go up against one of those guys. Make a nice break from those accounting cream puffs you keep sending me.
Hey, look, you guys are gonna make my user, Mr. Henderson, very angry. He's a full branch manager.
Another religious nut.
Okay, so we're like in the digital world and these are like programs, I guess. I'm not the most computer literate person.
I don't even know what I'm doing here.
He's like, I'm a program for this, not this.
Master Control Program's been snapping up all us programs, we believe. If he thinks you're useful, he takes over all your functions, so he gets bigger. And if he can't use you, he sends you down here to the game grid to get the bits blasted out of you.
I mean, sending me down here to play games. Who does he calculate he is?
Okay, in the real world. Those guys were shot.
Okay, Clue. Tonight we check everything in the right-hand column.
Clue. Those guys, there was so much film grain dancing on their faces. If you see that again, look out for that. And they were shot in black and white, I'm assuming.
Must.
I understand, sir.
Now, I wrote you.
Yes, sir.
I taught you everything I know about the system.
Thank you, sir, but I'm not sure.
That's Clue. That's for users.
I hope I don't have comprehension issues.
Uh-oh. We've got company.
And that was my best program.
Yeah, right. He got sent to be squashed.
I was...
Who programmed you?
I was... Forget it, Mr. High and Mighty Master Control! You are making me talk!
Ugh. It drains him, right?
Meet Dillinger.
I love how it doesn't matter if it's 1982 or 2025. Chanel is like, I don't understand programs. Oof, great office space. Good motif. This is nice. Aren't you used to stuff from the 80s being like still like a big bulky computer, right? This is like a flat touch screen. Got that right?
Flynn?
Yes? It felt like Flynn.
I think we should shut down all access until we find that Flynn, just to be safe.
Cute.
End of line.
Did he say cute?
Your access suspended. Report to Dillinger. Come on.
Hey, Alan? I
Wow.
have some of your popcorn.
That's cool. I think only half of this is physically in space. The other half is like a painting or something.
Sit down. Thank you.
Sit down.
Someone with that access has been tampering.
Well, I hope you don't think it's me.
What's the project you're working on?
Well, it's called TRON. It's a security program itself, actually.
He's creepy.
I can't afford to have an independent programmer monitoring me.
Ooh, the laser bay. This is cool. Good set. What are we doing with the laser bay? Oh, transform sequence. Is this how we get a guy into the program? Sick. Today I'm like, oh yeah, it's a scan. They just took a scan.
I had TRON almost ready when Dillinger cut everyone with Group 7 access out of the system.
And he had Group 7 access.
Flynn had access to you, too.
Flynn had access to you too? That's the game. Space paranoids. Okay.
Do you know where Flynn is? Yeah, he's over there on his machine.
Bobby Brady over here with the frickin' sweatbands. I think they implied that Flynn was with that girl.
Okay, let me handle this.
Go right ahead.
Have you been sneaking into the Encom system?
Never were much for small talk, were you?
So is that Jeff Bridges? That one? Those blue eyes.
Yes.
Can't seem to quite get the connection with that sucker, though. Now, if I had a direct terminal...
Flynn, are you embezzling?
He's like, maybe.
Embezzling is such an ugly...
You invented space paranoids?
Paranoids, Matrix Blaster, Vice Squad, a whole slew of them. I was this close to starting my own
Okay.
little enterprise.
That makes sense to me.
All right, now we take you 3 months later. Dillinger presents Encom with 5 video games. that he's invented.
Did he steal him?
Change the names, man. He gets a big fat promotion. And thus begins his meteoric rise to, what is he now, Executive VP?
Ugh, Dillinger, what a loser.
Dillinger's cut off everybody with Group 7 access.
He thinks he can prove it?
You know, if your file was in there...
Wait a minute. If we can get in there, I can forge us a Group 6 access.
Okay, all right. I needed to be a little patient. I was scared, you guys. I was really freaking out. I thought maybe I'd have to cut, go do like the tiniest bit of research on computers.
I can't sit here and worry about every little user request that comes in.
User requests are what computers are for.
Doing our business is what computers are for.
Users are what computers are for. Doing our business. Oof. He's shady as all hell. Oh, I wanted to say before, in that room when all three of these guys were talking, I really liked the close-ups. They were very nice. With the neon in the background. It was cool. He's a hacker boy. This is the sneaky, scary music. Like, uh-oh. What can go wrong?
It's my fault. I programmed you to want too much.
I was planning to hit the Pentagon next week.
Pentagon?
It shouldn't be any harder than any other big...
Oh my god.
You wouldn't want me to dig up Flynn's file and read it up on a VDT at the Times, would you?
You wouldn't dare.
You wouldn't dare.
Hi.
Hi.
I love these outfits. 10 out of 10. Great blazer.
As long as we stay off the top floor, Dillinger will never know we've been in here.
Good luck, Hotshot.
The music is telling me maybe we should be a little more scared. Okay, so they're going to try to get in, and they're going to try to request level 6 access, but I'm wondering if somebody gets stuck in the game.
Keep those programmers out of the system and get me that Chinese language file I asked for. End of line.
Oh my god, this program got evil. Did you guys see this as kids? I'm finding it maybe hard to believe that kids would follow this. Does that make sense? Maybe you'd need to be like a teen. I don't think I would have gotten this when I was like 8. I would have been like, huh?
You shouldn't have come back, Flynn.
Hey, 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 it's the big master control program everybody's been talking about.
Sit right there. Make yourself comfortable.
Oh, the fact that it talks? Hate.
You want games? I'll give you games.
This is cool. This is awesome. Freeze frame on that. And blast them in like a little square at a time. That looks really awesome. Ha. I'm wondering, has any of this been digitally restored? Like, am I watching something more polished? I think it looks really good, you know, like is this as it was shot in 82? I would think. I think if this movie were made today, Flynn would have been blasted into this world at like minute 12. We're like 30-ish minutes in.
Oh man, this isn't happening at all. He thinks it's happening.
Oh, it's happening.
Look, if this is about those parking tickets, I can explain everything, okay?
It kind of feels like Star Wars-esque visuals. What do you guys think?
Train him for the games, let him hope for a while, and blow him away.
You got it.
Train him for the games?
He's not any kind of program, Sark. He's a user.
A user?
What's the matter, Sark? You look nervous.
Well, it's just...
Want me to slow down your power cycles for you?
Wait! I need that!
End of line.
I love the way this guy signs off every time. End of line. Okay, so when you're like zapped into this game, the way they shot it is interesting. They're almost like, I think, in black and white, and there's tons of grain on their faces, and it's like dancing and glowing. It's like a flicker almost. Do you see this flicker?
Another free program offline.
Really think the users are still there?
It's almost like a TV flicker, you know? Projection flicker.
Where am I? You're, guest of the Master Control program. They're gonna make you play video games.
Hey, no sweat.
He's like, I rock at those.
You will each receive an identity disc. Everything you do or learn will be imprinted on this disc. If you lose your disc or fail to follow commands, you will be subject to immediate de-resolution.
I'd lose the disc immediate. That was my question. Guys, you want to know what my movie of this would be? This is Spy Kids 3 Game Over. Those Robert Rodriguez movies. I was obsessed with Spy Kids. And the third one, I think the sister gets trapped in a video game. So, this is y'all's Spy Kids.
Hey, Ram. What were you, before?
I was an actuarial program.
Ah. How do we fight in this world? Was it just the disc tossing that I saw? He was like, Pch.
You think you're gonna wipe me right out, don't you?
No,
Bye. Okay, so we like bounce this little digital ball and try to smack the other person out. Very, very lacrosse style. Saw that? It'd be so cool if we play Snake.
Finish the game!
Do you guys feel like the score even sounds like when you get an error message on a computer? It's like that. It's like a minor sound and rather than a major. Like that, when something goes wrong on the computer.
Alan, where did you hear that name? The name of my user.
I'm a program from a user that knows Alan.
He was disoriented in transport.
Like my user wants me to go after the MCP.
My user wants that too.
I know.
This is another game, right, guys? I feel like I remember like a rudimentary video game like this. Isn't the idea to like block your opponent in or something with your walls? I am such a horrible video game player. I would make a mess out of this game.
Video game warriors escaping.
Greetings, programs. I guess when you leave the world of your game, you can still exist here. Do you remember like when you'd play video games and it would just like glitch out, like you just like run into clear walls or something? It wouldn't let you move on.
On the other side of the screen, it all looks so easy.
Do you love how he's like half stormtrooper, half gladiator?
when do we pay our visit to the old Master Control, huh?
Yeah.
We can't get to the MCP without the help of my user. I have to get to that input-output.
Who's your user? Ooh. Fun.
Alan 1. Let's move out!
Alan's his user, right? I have to admit, I think I'd be really interested to see this modern. I think Tron Legacy is like 2010. Is that true? I just think I would be the most interested in seeing what they did with this. Maybe you guys would have a strong opinion about that one, but I'm like, wow, what would we do?
Tron unit heading into next sector.
Tron.
Ram. Ram.
No sign of life. Looks like we got him.
Looks like we got him.
I just gotta find you a place to rest.
We have Ram. This is for me. This isn't for you. Ram, Flynn, and Tron, correct? Do we think Jeff Bridges was down with this helmet and outfit combo?
All right, let's get this show on the road.
He's like, I got this.
Oh.
How can you steal a recognizer? Hey, you okay? You don't look so good.
Is he gonna die? Is this one? Is this a goodbye? No. Ram's going red.
Help Tron.
Ram.
Wow.
Don't scream. Yuri.
Tron.
Okay.
Positive and negative, huh? You're a bit. Well, where's your program? Isn't he gonna miss you?
Where's your program? Isn't he gonna miss you? It's a clunky thing to drive. Oh, fun. He can like take on their... I don't know what just happened. I mean, I know he turned from blue to red so he can disguise himself easier. So he just like took on his identity maybe? Oh, here we are. It's giving Luke and Leia.
I think the guard saw me. Come on.
Who are you?
I can't stand all this commotion. What do you want?
This is silly.
With the Guardian.
All right, Yuri. All right. Who is your user program? You may pass, my friend.
Just Tron? Yuri?
The Tower Guardian is helping him. He thinks.
Creating the information on your disk that will erase the MCP and change the system. Dedicate yourself to getting the disk into the heart of the MCP, able to communicate again unless you succeed. Go.
Is it this easy? How much more time do we have left of this movie? Like 20 more minutes?
Key to a new order. This code disk means freedom.
Just gonna take down the MCP like that? Without a fight? I like that guy.
Hurry.
Dumont.
Are waiting.
Yes, show us Flynn.
Dumont!
Is he in trouble?
Where's the program?
What program?
Up my button around the corner. That was an insult that came a little bit later. Get the hell out of here. I got somewhere to be. Big score moment.
Commander, you've enjoyed all the power you've been given, haven't you?
It's so funny, like I hear that score and I think of like a huge triumphant string section, but they like digitized the score to match the computer generated world.
Hey, it's me, Flynn!
Let me up.
Where's Ram?
He didn't make it.
Ram. The moment he said that, I remembered that I had an iced coffee today that I've misplaced suddenly, you guys. I'm so sorry.
Laura.
Yeah. I think you guys, I'm confused. Like, okay, so like in the real world, he's Flynn. In here, he's Clue. In the real world, she's Laura. In this world, she's Yuri. And they have no memory, I guess, of themselves. Really, as users? Is that true?
Had enough?
It's for me, it's not for you.
Power surge from the MCP.
We have to get off this beam.
I can't. There isn't another junction for 7 or 8 nanoseconds.
Yeah, because Tron's user is Alan, right? His real life counterpart. Okay, I'm there.
Did we make it?
Is he derezzing?
No, but I couldn't tell you why not.
Because he's a user.
The beam of energy can always be diverted. Are we there yet, Mommy?
Are we there yet, Mommy? There hasn't been that many cutesy lines like that. Usually I take notice of them and I call them out. You know what this also feels like? Another Rodriguez, I think, movie, Shark Boy and Lava Girl. They're just like traversing this, like, I think it's a virtual land. I had to translate it for me into my reference points.
Yuri. Tron.
Tron's dead.
Do we lose him? We just think, maybe we just think she did?
You were derezzed, I saw you.
Not me, Sark.
There's nothing special about you. You're just an ordinary program.
So are you. When it should...
I'm taking our friend here and some other religious fanatics to Master Control.
Religious fanatics. Do you remember when Carrie Fisher said foul stench?
This means you.
Yeah, they shot these people in black and white. Put them in the world. Guys, that Tron death was a little bit abrupt, right? Was he hiding somewhere? I feel really weird about that. He's like, oh, Tron's dead. Dumont. Split skis. Come on, Tronny. All right, let's go. Show me.
We're only gonna fail if we give up. Now, come on, look! The wall!
Ugh. She's fading. No.
You brought me back. How? Why did you bring me back?
I need your help. Come on.
Later. Come on, give me a line. Game over. He looks like a Ninja Turtle.
You will each be part of me, and together we will be complete.
Draining them.
You're very persistent, Tron!
I'm also better than you.
I'm also better than you. That was good. I'm also better than you.
Your user can't help you now, my little program.
Ooh.
I got it. Steer us over by the beam. Right next to it. I'm gonna jump.
Don't you be derezzed.
Sacrifice for his girl. Lights out, loser. Blue takes over. Okay, not just blue, but the light's back. Triumphant music.
It's nice.
We thought you were dead.
Where's Flynn?
It was incredible.
My question was, did they actually think he was dead? Just spits that out for him. Original creator. Original program written by K. Flynn.
Priority 1.
That's it? Just a piece of paper is great? That'll work? Okay. That'll do it. I need to write. We'll talk about it later. I'm writing down the kisses.
Here comes the boss.
It's a great fuzzy sweater. What do you guys think? 10 out of 10.
Greetings, program!
Is he rich now? This felt sparse. Give me a minute. Let's talk about it. TRON from 1982. Finally. I don't know. This one was really tough for me, you guys. Hopefully I don't feel so alone after y'all comment below. I just felt like this is narratively so sparse. Like, it's so, just like not much happens, right? And I feel like it's just so basic, a little bit boring, slightly like, the sequences for me feel really drawn out. Also willing to cop to it being like totally my type of brain or just like my modern sensibilities. Like, when we would cut from, let's say, Flynn's face to like clearly the exterior of him driving that like archway thing, it took my brain a lot of repetitions of that to realize like, oh, 3D man is driving that 2D thing. Like, it was not a very direct correlation for me, whereas I feel like in modern movies it's a lot easier to follow. So I was just like getting really lost in jargon up top. I started to get really nervous. I thought I was gonna have to cut and like research and come back to you guys and like research about computer programs and bugs and programmers. Turns out I just needed to chill out for 5 more minutes, and they did sort of help me along. And Dillinger stealing his plans and like rising to the top of the company, that's an interesting plot for me. Like, I'm really into that, but I didn't really feel like we went into the world of computers and really went looking for that information. I felt like we just it was like a journey movie. It just felt very much like, I think it was Never Ending Story was a very similar movie. It just felt like a point A to point B movie, and that was it. It was sort of like very physically like get here to here. And of course it was all about defeating the MCP, and then once we defeated the MCP, Flynn was able to get that printout that said that he did it. But I just was like, ooh, we spent the whole movie trying to get proof. I kind of wanted to see him have to go find buried, hidden proof. But I guess that they wanted you to just say, hey, once the MCP's out of the way, the proof will just be there. So I guess I understand it that way. So you can let me know if I'm like muddy there. I think it was really tough for me to tell characters apart when they were in these helmets and you couldn't see their hair and their defining features were kind of grayed out. Like, I needed Flynn to say Laura for me to be like, oh yes, of course, the big-eyed beauty is Laura Yuri, and that's her program. And then like Alan's programmer is Alan in the real world, and then he's Tron in the game. Like, it just took my brain so long to come around to it, because I'm like, I can't really make out faces, I can't really make out what's going on. So willing to cop that I think it's a both and issue. I think it was both jargon heavy and confusing, and my brain likes to be spoon-fed information. That being said, I'm like stupidly interested in Tron Legacy because I want to see this. I want to see a modern take on this like so badly. I hope that's not too disappointing for you guys. I find it to be like a 10 out of, I often say this and give this review, I find it to be like a 10 out of 10 in a technical marvel, and I'm going to be so excited to see how they did it. And then like story and dramatically speaking, I'm like, not much of anything is happening. So not fair to this movie. It was made in 1982. My modern brain has no business judging it, and I refuse to do so. So you can just comment below and let me know like what you thought then and what you think now. Okay, so I am very, very interested in the trivia, so we're just going to go right there. Well, the film was a commercial failure. The arcade video games based on it proved to be a tremendous hit and actually outgrossed the film. Oh, to inspire the actors, arcade games were placed on the production sets and could be played during downtime. Oh, cute. The programmers' cubicles at NCOM were shot using the actual programmers' cubicles at the Walt Disney Company's Information Technology Group. A map painting was used to expand the area to a size more appropriate for a software company. Yes, we said that right in that moment, if you guys remember. It's half cubicles, half a painting. This one's for the fans. Jeff Bridges produced too much of a bulge in the crotch area in his computer outfit, so he was forced to wear a dance belt to conceal it. Yeah, I guess that makes sense. The DVD commentary notes that there's almost no camera movement whatsoever in any of the shots of the electronic world with live action characters in them. The camera was so locked off that it wouldn't move even if hit by a car. The few shots with live action characters which actually have camera movement, about a dozen shots in all, involve simple graphics or animation such as one-color backlighting. Okay, while computer animation was used in several scenes, the technology did not exist for a shot to contain both live actors, and computer animation. All the live action that occurred inside the computer was filmed in black and white and colorized later with photographic and rotoscopic techniques. Okay, this is what we wanted to know too. The pulsing flicker in some scenes in the computer world were the accidental result of a mix-up during production. The Kodalith was produced by Kodak in the necessary size as a special order, and the film boxes numbered in order of each batch produced so that there was a consistent film speed if used in order. However, this was misunderstood by the TRON crew, and they were used in any random order, which resulted in some frames being brighter and darker than others and resulted in the flickers as the film speed varied. Once this was found out, the film was used in order of production to minimize the effect. But in the end, the producers actually added in more flickers and zinger sounds to represent the computer world glitching. Happy accident! I feel like I have more trivia for this than the movie was long. So you're going to have to comment below and talk to me about how formative was Tron for you. I think it was really formative for a lot of you, but like, what'd you think? Just like, give me it all. Give me your movie-going experience. It's my favorite thing to know. As always, if you want more from me and my full-length reaction to this plus hundreds of others, Patreon information, description box below. Other ways to support me are down there. You guys know the drill though. On that note, I'm going to go eat.